Hey guys, today I'm going over everything you can do to improve performance on Windows 11. So first off, you can search performance and it says adjust the appearance and performance of Windows. Click this and now choose adjust for best performance. And this is like really helpful. This is one of the tips that actually works. And when you do it, it will look worse, right? So like for example, you won't have some effects, stuff like that, but if you care about battery and performance more, then you definitely should use it. Another note with that is normally when I do this, I turn on the smooth edges of screen fonts because then otherwise it will look like this, which ideally you probably don't want. And it's not much of a difference, just one of them. So another thing you can do is in Edge, what you can do is you can go to settings, performance, and turn on efficiency mode to always. This is, I don't know how helpful it is, but I'd say it's pretty helpful. So if you have Dell, another thing you can do is when you're booting up and you see the Dell logo, you can press F2, and if you happen to have keyboard illumination, you can turn it off because it saves a lot of battery when you don't have illumination on your keyboard. So another thing is go to settings. Now go to power and battery, and you should turn on power mode, best power efficiency, and turn on the battery saver always. Now this one is the best tip, I'd say, because I mean it just actually works. And when I use it, it works. Also turn on lower screen brightness using battery saver. So another thing is go to system. Let's see, you can go to display and turn down your brightness. So this is just a general tip in general, and it does work. So another thing is, I think if you go to HDR, yeah, so you can change this battery options to optimize for battery life. And this, I think it works pretty well. This, oh, also in video playback, you can also turn these on. So play video at lower resolution when on battery. And another tip in general is just to watch YouTube at lower resolution. And that's actually a big one. If you just watch YouTube all day, you definitely should change it to like maybe 720 or something lower, like 480. And it will look bad at 480, but 720 is manageable. It won't look really bad. And another thing, oh, in accessibility, go to visual effects, and you can turn animation effects off. So the difference will be, here it's like this. When I turn it off, it will just do this. And same with transparency effects. This one is, you don't need. Most of these you don't actually need. And make sure in gaming you have game mode on, because if you do gaming, this is pretty helpful. Another thing in general is to just disable your programs on start. So if you go to Task Manager, you can go to Startup and turn off everything that's you don't really need. And this one is pretty helpful because if you have apps in the background, they won't be running in the background when you restart because you disabled the app start, so it will never start in the first place unless you start it manually. That one is pretty good. And now yeah, actually that's it. So thanks for watching.